Foodies, this is your sign to become more adventurous sa pagkain dahil today we will visit a Portuguese themed restaurant here lang in Davao City and recently awarded as one of Tatler's best restaurant here in Davao City. Kaya naman, let's go! Tell us more about Bairrada. We are so honored to have him again here on Kenn TV. Chef Jeremy. Hi, Chef.
Hi, Ken.
Thank you very much.
Thank you again for having us.
So can you tell us about the concept here and what can we expect naman dito?
Absolutely. So coming from Toronto, Portuguese food, PIRI-PIRI chicken and all that stuff, it's part of a comfort food ng Toronto.
Okay.
Right? So I wanna introduce that to Davao.
You are introducing a different flavor, very far from the usual na mga concepts na naadere sa Davao City.
Right, exactly.
So what are the challenges and parang how do you overcome it?
A lot. You said challenges, a lot. We say we're Portuguese restaurant and these are the food, PIRI-PIRI chicken, we have feijoada, pastel de nata or pastis de nata. Right away, medyo hindi pa nakiklik sa kanila ang Portuguese food. Right away, they thought it's Mexican. Yung mga adventurers naman, enough, they get to try it. Minsan, hindi pa nakiklik sa kanilang flavors. But at least 8 out of 10, bumabalik naman yung mga guests natin. Right? Also, people who appreciates Portuguese food for the most part are people coming from abroad.
I'm not discriminating. Parang nagiging intimidating yung dating sa kanila kasi parang, ay baka masyadong social, so very mahal, not for
Absolutely,
me.
hindi siya social talaga. It's a simple, humble food. It's grilled chicken, right? The ingredients are very humble, just highlighting the local ingredients, right? And then iba lang yung approach ng pagluto, right? In a Portuguese way.
So I guess this is a sign also sa mga or who will see our kantuhan to become more adventurous in terms of food. You mentioned nung kaganiha off the record, for an entrepreneur, it excites you having that crazy, unique ideas, but putting it to reality, isa na siya sa mga pinaka-challenging part.
Right.
So for those entrepreneurs who have that siguro challenges also, siguro any advice or tips for them na pwede nilang maging inspiration?
So you just stick with your guns, right? So for example, kami, again, luckily sa Toronto, multicultural, very diverse city siya. So I pick one concept, right? Tapos for example, for this one, Bairrada, Portuguese, stick na tayo sa Bairrada, sa Portuguese theme concept. Then if someone will look for pasta, kasi pilgrim kami, a lot of people think na may pasta rin dito. So hindi kami mag-go out with our original concept. So we have to stick with our guns and push namin. Yun na yung mga challenges namin talaga magsasacrifice kami in the beginning, and hopefully Davao will pick up, right? And luckily so far so good.
Yes. So stick with your guts. Very easy and straight to the point. Ang advice ni Chef.
Concise lang talaga. Don't go overboard with your menu. Right.
Here on our table are some of the dishes that you serve here. So, syempre, dili pud na ko kaya tanan. Kung tanan on the menu ang iserve ni Chef. So, nalay mga pipila on their menu na gi-share ni Chef that I will try. So, let's start.
To my experience, bringing the true flavors of Portugal through PIRI-PIRI chicken, which is the marinade, the brine, and then the sauce itself, the PIRI-PIRI sauce. Ito ang version namin or take namin on a PIRI-PIRI chicken, which is peppers and onions and sili, cilantro, all that stuff, right? So yun yung sauce, pinaka-main sauce namin. We have few options for the PIRI-PIRI chicken. We have the platter that comes with rice, potatoes, and our tomato salad.
Exploding ang flavor niya. Spiciness niya is not too intimidating. It adds flavor. Tapos feeling ako makawala siya sa umay factor.
Oh, good.
Very rich ang iyahang lasa kasi dili lang sa skin ang lami, but even ang unod mismo sa chicken. Very flavorful.
Thank you.
In fairness sa PIRI-PIRI chicken, na-familiaran ko because mula siya lechon manok.
Smoky.
But the taste niya was very unique and different. Na maka-add authentic. Oh my gosh, beware guys. Beware! Ang experience niya is very different. Na you thought familiar siya, pero you're not familiar of it.
Yeah. The piri-piri chicken comes with our rice. No, rice.
So, rice.
Not rice. So you have that option. You also have this option, which is our potatoes, boiled, smashed, and then fried, shallow fried, and then tossed with oregano.
Hindi na ko ma-explain pero na ay something flavor ang rice.
Yep.
The usual rice kaya pa na ginang-consume na to, but na lang siya yung marag magic or something flavor.
The secret spice.
The secret spice.
But get this. This is local rice. This is from Davao. We don't use imported rice, so we try to use the local rice. And the same with Pilgrim.
Oh my gosh, ang goosebumps ko sa potato. I said, crispy siya on the outside and soft on the inside because sourced locally din siya and fresh din ang mga potatoes dire. Very rich ang iyang flavor. Ano siya buttery something.
Yeah, natural butterness of the potatoes lang.
Just sweet ganit siya na wala may ginabutang na something pampasweet, right?
Never.
Heavenly ang potato.
Yeah,
Heavenly.
that's good.
But no guys, it's really good. In fairness, chef
Thank you. And then to cool down your piri-piri, it comes with the tomato salad. So we took out the seeds, the inside, tapos we marinated, quickly marinated with red wine vinegar, oregano, garlic, and onions, cilantro, and olive oil. Yeah.
Let's delete the mindset of intimidating and mahal siya because
Correct,
it's a unique experience that you have to try and you are just here in Davao City.
Right, exactly. One of our popular items is our feijoada with pork belly, topped with the chimichurri sauce. Beans are soaked siya for a day, almost 2 days. Tapos yung may pork hog pa yan, ini-smoke.
So made from scratch yung siya tanan?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Everything.
The pork is grabe guys. So wala siya effort para mag-melt din siya kasi it's so soft.
Thank you. From smoking to braising to grilling to your plate.
In fairness sa beans, oh my God, lamig ka siya, chef.
Para tong pork and beans upgraded.
Yeah, literal na pork and beans, oh my God. And very rich ang iyang flavor na not too much. Not too much meaning walay specific flavor na naga-overpower. I mean, patas siya, blended so well. That's why lamig kaayo siya. Oh my God.
For our beef option, we have our Portuguese beef stew, which is a casoila, cooked in red wine. Imagine the bourguignon ni Pilgrim, but Portuguese way. Because of the spices, and then the sili, and then the cilantro.
Na siya'y comforting flavor. Sauciness, something. Or na ba siya cinnamon, something?
Oh, you got
Na ko'y man na malasahan.
You got a good talent.
The beef is, very soft. Oh my God. No need to effort yun na i-tune mo siya. Because literal mag-melt in your mouth, guys.
Yeah. One is boliños. It's a Portuguese croquettes. This one we use salmon, smoked salmon, right? So.
Oh my God, malamig sa cheese.
And then cream cheese with PIRI-PIRI sauce.
So, siya ang salmon ha. Ano yung kaayo? Very overpowering yung kayo sa salmon.
Yeah.
Dili siya katol, dili siya lansa. My God, winner siya. The crispiness gapon niya on the outside. Plus the cheese yun ang winner.
Thank you.
Next is
Sige, sa salad tayo.
Salad, okay.
To wash off all the food, right? So heirloom tomatoes, again, coming from hectares of home. And then we toss it with the kalamata and the green olives, topped with Malagos feta cheese.
Okay.
Right? The greens are coming from Kalinan. And then my arugula then in it, right? Coming from hectares of home as well, right? So my bitter, my sweet.
Tomato did siya, chef, right?
Yep. Heirloom.
Tamis siya.
Naturally sweet siya. Hindi siya enhanced
Tamis
with.
din ang tomato, guys. Na-amaze ko sa iya. Very different ang iyang lasa. And then ang cheese, in fairness, it balances the flavor na siya'y ambag. Ang dressing is winner.
Thank you.
I thought medyo the same ang lasa sa dressing sa Pilgrim. But in fairness, wala pa siya yung medyo parehas o mga flavors, ha? Oh my gosh, guys. That's why isa gid sila sa mga best restaurants here in Davao City. Recently, you are awarded with the 2025 Tatlo particular best restaurants in Davao City?
We just keep our head down, we just do what we do and just true to ourselves, true to the customers, right, with what we do. And just be honest with what we do, right? We don't try to impress people or whatever. Gusto lang namin talaga ma-share ano yung na-experience namin abroad and share sa Davao. And luckily and blessed tayo na award tayo ng Tatler Day.
Yes, congratulations. Very deserved kaayo.
Thank you.
I notice here, open kitchen gihapon siya.
Yes. Every time I go to different restaurants abroad, I get drawn, right? I get excited because I love cooking. I love food. I want to see the people behind the food. I want to see the action. I want to be I feel like part of the kitchen, part of the guys, right? I feel like even kumakain lang ako, I feel like I'm already with them. And also I wanna share who's behind it. I'm proud to say na again these guys started from ground. Now they're doing their own thing. I want to share the beautiful faces of Davao.
Yes.
Also how clean the kitchen is and all that stuff. Right? We're not hiding anything.
So now, napay mga desserts here.
Yeah,
okay?
right.
So what's yung prepare niyo for
So
me,
this
chef?
one, it's our take on the pastis de nata
Okay.
or pastel de nata. Portuguese tart, really. Layered pastry dough and then yung egg custard mo inside and then topped with powdered sugar and cinnamon.
Layered is so true, guys. Like, mount akong iingon before na-mention ni chef.
You can actually see it.
Grabe ang layers. Oh my God. Agya po ang flavor of the cinnamon as you've mentioned, which I like. And the sweetness niya is not intimidating. Pero na-siya mo nagmabili na aftertaste. Masya magical na mag-sprinkle. Magic na mag-sprinkle. And dili siya hangin, guys, ang ilahang tarts, right?
Thank you.
Na-balance ang sweetness from the egg tart and then medyo saltiness from the Grabe, oh my God, winner!
Thank you so much. We're in the compound, Tulip Drive. So we're open every day. We're open daily from 10 o'clock in the morning to 10 p.m.
To close our kantuhan, na ay mag-start pa lang sa ilahang business. But medyo hesitant pa sila and they need a sign. So maybe this is the sign that they're waiting to push you with that business. So what is your advice to them?
Do not overthink. Do not overthink. Just go with your guts. If you have that concept, budget is never enough, right? There's always no budget. If you want everything to be perfect, hindi kayo mag-open, right? Just start with something. Start small, right? Think small. Start small. Everything will go from there.
Love locals!
Support local!